We're here at Pantheon and we're looking for innovative products in the home services space. Come follow me.
One thing I can tell you is the ROI, it's going to be of 10 times or more than what you're paying.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Kyle. So what is Lace?
Oh yeah, so sure. So Lace is the revenue intelligence platform, one of the leaders in the market that helps you improve booking rates and kind of increase your call center's speed. So essentially what we do is we analyze 100% of your phone calls and help you understand every revenue loss, how to recover the revenue loss, and how to get to the top performing call centers in the world. So that's kind of a quick summary. So it's not an AI bot, it's not like a handling AI calls. It's essentially helping your team, existing CSR team, get the best booking rates in the industry. So yeah, from that perspective, you have like the HVAC, plumbing, electrical, home remodeling customers. They're getting tens of thousands of calls every month. And 90% of their revenue comes from phone calls. So it's so critical to get those calls booked, right? And Lace is all about that, making sure you don't miss any of those phone calls.
How does it work? Like give me an idea of like what the process would look like.
Absolutely. So that's the first time with technology that we're able to understand the customers at scale. You're getting those thousands of calls every month, and it's humanly impossible to comprehend what's going on with those customers. So for the first time, we can tell you from 100% of the calls what's going on with those customers and what are the key issues and revenue blockers for your business to be able to convert more. So, and then, for example, let's take an example. Number one blocker for our business is, let's say, service fee concern, objection that your team is not able to overcome. And maybe this is blocking 30% of your revenue. So technologies like Lace help you not only improve booking rates, but also helps you understand how to overcome those objections consistently over a long period of time, make sure everyone else in the team knows, and that's how you get to the top booking rates. How do you guys measure today the booking rates at your call center?
So right now we have Service Titan, and in Service Titan, our dispatcher and our office manager will go through and they'll kind of classify those as best they can, but they don't have the time to listen to all the calls. So would Lace have anything to help with that?
Yes, absolutely. So you can cover 100% of the call. Also, dispatching is not, the dispositions of the call is not always very efficient.
Oh, yeah.
Because it relies on humans, right?
Sure,
to kind of
yes.
do the thing, and then it's a human judgment. So we're unbiased platform that can tell you, was this call bookable, was it qualified? And did you book it, didn't you book it? And all those information we can do automatically for you guys. So once you guys know the booking rates, how do you improve those booking rates? How do you work to make sure that you're kind of at the higher levels?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. I mean, again, we listen to the calls, we try to do coaching on that, but I mean, again, there's a lot of humanality to it and a lot of things that we have to focus on to go, hey, on this specific call you did this. And we end up with what I like to call a lot of unicorns, where basically I'm teaching on this one example that may never happen again in a million years, and I have no way of knowing if that's something that repetitively happens or not.
Exactly, that's the key thing. So the key thing with having a mass scale of calls is understanding it at scale and prioritizing. So how do you prioritize? How can you tell what's the big, if you have 5 minutes today at the call center, how can you tell this is where I'm gonna spend my 5 minutes to have the biggest impact on my revenue? That's the key question, and that's the only way to unlock these questions, technology. Yeah, so.
Yeah. Can I ask you, not from a company that does what you do, but from a company that doesn't, maybe they use humans or something like that to do the classifications, what's the biggest difference that you're gonna have here versus like a call source or something like that?
Yeah, so it's a completely AI kind of powered system. It has unbiased system. It works at a large amount of scale. We can process all of the millions of calls if needed. So it's completely automated. That's one. It's precise, more precise than a human, more precise than a semi-automated kind of a companies and kind of people that are doing kind of things, semi-automated people. So it's completely precise and automated in scale. And now economically, as you can automating things, economically it becomes much better.
So what were you doing before you were, I guess, founding Lace? Yeah, running the show here. What were you doing before that, and what got you into this?
Yeah, so I started as a software engineer, then went to a leadership roles, worked for one of the biggest tech companies in the world. One of the last companies before starting Lace was Facebook, AI. I was driving some of the key efforts at Facebook. And this was actually the moment where I realized that AI is gonna be a pivotal moment in our history, and AI is gonna change a lot of things. People get scared about, oh, it's gonna replace this, that's all. I'm thinking about how can we make our businesses better? How can we make people more efficient? And that's kind of how we started Lace. Essentially, democratize AI, help you transition faster and smoother, and make your business better, what everyone's goal should be. So that's kind of quick story.
All right, do you think AI is going to take over the world?
AI is it's not gonna take the world, but it's gonna help the businesses improve and provide the best possible service, the new way of doing businesses, and much more efficient than everything I've seen before. So our mission here at Lace is essentially to help you democratize AI and make the smooth transition efficient and fast for you guys.
All right, sounds great. Thanks.